Hello fellow Vault Dwellers, Sneaky here, and today we'll be taking a look at 9 of the top new mods released during the 4th week of September for Fall 4 on Nexus Mods. I'll be doing a variety of different mods including 3 new armors, a new weapon, new magazine collectibles, new Chem retextures, along with a furniture and bus station replacer mod. So, if you enjoy this showcase, then make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you aren't already. I'll also be streaming Friday at 10 PM Eastern, so stay tuned for that. Now, let's get into the first mod for this week's showcase. Call Volga. For the first mod today, we have the Eastern Operator by SpongeBob Slavic Pants. This mod adds lots of high quality equipment to the game, such as uniforms, vests, helmets, etc. All inspired by images of Russian and Belarusian PMC operators and law enforcement officers. You can craft all items from the mod at the Chem station, and all items have several appearance options, lots of patches, camos, and color variants to pick from, including Attax F6, Black, Multi-Camo, Olive Drab, and EMR. And as for more detailed customization of your clothing, armor, and helmets, the mod authors have added really many patches. They got confused when counting by 50s, so to get a full grasp on all these customizations, make sure to check everything in the game yourself. I will show off some examples of some of them to give an idea of what they're like. So, to make this mod not too short, I will show off various customizations of this outfit to properly show it off. Now, onto the next mod today. Onto the first and only weapon mod for today, and we have the AEC-19 laser cannon by the 6th Messenger. And we've also done the objective rifle by the 6th Messenger before, which is a really cool rifle a few months ago, so if you're interested in that, then go check that out up in the corner here. Now, as for this mod, it adds a classic Gatling laser made modern, but still retro. Derived from the Gatling laser family, the compact AEC-19 is a fork in the Gatling laser family, focused on modularity and versatility, centered around a portable and compact handheld power plant and an external capacitor. And as for features, it comes with a low-level variant of the Gatling laser, but versatile and upgradable, 5 different barrels with different functions, 2 different capacitors, plus none, that affects fire mode, dynamic ammo capacity, different barrels and capacitors consumes fusion cells at different rates, integrated within the game, injected at level 25. Institute has its own faction laser cannon, as well as the Enclave for America Rising 2, and it can be found where Gatling lasers may spawn, as well as on synths. There's also a free Institute cannon within the Institute Advanced Systems. There's also 5 unique variants that can be found in-game with the following: Ark of the Covenant, Thou Shalt Not Look at It Directly, a laser cannon that fires a continuous beam and melts armor, buried within the glowing sea, Red Queen's Gambit, Off with Their Heads, a head-seeking laser cannon found within Nuka-World at the Funhouse at Kittyland. Track 47, it's enough against raiders of this era, an armor-piercing multi-projectile Gauss autocannon found locked in a chest within Lynn Woods. Recharger cannon, it can warm your heart for 55 lifetimes, a unique laser autocannon with unlimited ammunition sold by Cricket, and Doombringer, you have huge guts, an explosive pulse cannon sold by the Institute. So, I will showcase a bit of gameplay with this new weapon while reading the rest of the notes off about this mod before moving on to the next mod. Commonly configured with a modulated oscillator, it is designed to generate short pulses of discharges in controlled rapid cycles as the common laser autocannon. Sometimes equipped with a supercharged transformer, it provides a strong and stable energy source for massive discharges. The charging barrel fires powerful and accurate beams in sequence at a controlled rate, or on all fours, for general purpose use. Often mistaken as a flamer, The incendiary barrel functions like a plasma caster, able to lob a fireball with a short discharge, or into a continuous jet of fire, like a swarm of angry bees. The Gauss barrel fires magnetically propelled, armor-piercing flashettes, either at massive volleys or at an insane rate of fire. And unfettered advancements facilitated the creation of the pulse cannon, competing against plasma casters. And those are all the notes on this mod, so let's get to the next mod for today. Over to our third mod today, and we have the Wastelander's Bandoleer by Gabgon. This mod adds different outfits with a brand new lore-friendly armor. The armor is craftable at the chemistry station under its own category, available for both Pip-Pad/tablet or traditional Pip-Boy users, and all in one mod. It requires Nuka-World and Far Harbor, and it's available in both vanilla male and female variants. It's also for previous gen and may work on next gen, but it hasn't been tested on that yet. The armor also uses body and underarmor slots, meaning you can use invisible armor parts from other mods to enhance it without any clipping issues, so you have more protection from your other armor. And it's also loose files only, so it won't take up any space when it comes to the BA2 file limit, so it's also useful for that. Now I'll show it off a little bit before moving to the next mod. Quite a cool looking new armor, with lots of variations. Now let's get to the next mod for today. Moving on over to a more collector-savvy mod, and we have the Brotherhood Field Manual, New Magazines, Brotherhood of Steel by Churnt Logic. This mod adds the Brotherhood Field Manual to the Commonwealth. Find 6 new magazines with a custom perk, unique lore-friendly details, and a distribution throughout the game world. Find 6 issues of the Brotherhood Field Manual scattered across the Commonwealth. There are 2 different versions of this mod included with this. One, the complete version with a full retexture with all features, and blood-free, the same textures but without the blood splatters. The BMF can be found in locations affiliated with the Brotherhood, so be on the lookout for BOS bases, facilities, and Brotherhood members, both in the realm of the living and not in the realm of the living. The BMF offers a new perk, the Knight of Steel, permanently lowering damage from feral ghouls, super mutants, and synths by 2% per book, with a 12% lower damage overall with all books collected. So, yet another great new collectibles mod from Churnt Logic, as we have done other magazine mods from them in the past, like with the Vault Dwellers Survival Guide, which you can see up here in the corner. So I will just briefly go over all these books that I have displayed here just to show them off. Now let's go over to the next mod for today. But wait, there's more. There's also the Nuka-World recipe books, magazine retexture Nuka-Cola by Churnt Logic as well. This mod came out last week, so somehow I ended up missing it, but not to worry as I have it here now. This mod is a complete overhaul of all 15 Nuka-World recipe books, with custom designs for each cover and optional display shelf support. These recipe books will finally stand out as unique items. The optional display rack file lets you display recipe books on magazine racks. So without this file, you won't be able to place them on display racks. So a quick little feature of another one of their mods, since I missed it last week. And we also did another mod by Churnt Logic with the classic Fallout 3 skill books. So if you want a bit of Fallout 3 nostalgia, then this is the mod for you, up in the corner here. Taking a trip on chems over to the next mod, and we have better chem variants by JustReddz. Fallout 4's variants of the chems never got their own models and textures. This mod aims to change that to make them all distinguishable from another and adds a little more detail to them. No more confusion, no more mix-up, just chems. So, what is this mod exactly? A simple model and material replacer for various chems. The standard replacer list goes as Addictol, Antibiotics Survival Mode, Berry Mentats, Bubjet, Bubtats, Comex, Fury, Great Mentats, Jet Fuel, Med-X, Mentats, Orange Mentats, Overdrive, Psycho, Psychobuff, Psychojet, Psychotats, and Ultrajet. So if you ever wanted to add some pizzazz and spice the chems in your game up a bit, then this is the mod for you. Now, time for a bit of a speed round through the last 3 mods, as they are all very short mods. So, taking a bit of a nostalgic throwback with our next mod, and we have the FO3 Furniture Replacer by Bashman Scallops. This mod replaces a number of vanilla furniture with the classic FO3 versions, as this mod is an edited version of their FO3 Workshop Furniture mod ESP. This mod also features around 30 FO3 furniture models for the FO4 Workshop mode. The author created each model from the ground up using a modern 3D workflow, while making sure to stick to the original cool design of FO3. So, I'll pan the camera over a few of those FO3 replacers to show them off before moving on to the next mod. So, quite a cool mod. It keeps the same true, faithful look of FO3 within FO4. Over to a smaller mod, and we have the JustReddz Coonskin Hat by JustReddz and Salaki. This mod adds a coonskin hat that can spawn on both Minutemen, trappers, and vendors, plus a few Chinese ones that can be found in the Yangtze. It's ESL flagged ESP with loose files, and there's also a mutant menagerie patch which adds the crafting recipe to craft the hat using raccoon pelts from that mod. Over to the last stop for today, and we have Halfface's Bus Station by, you guessed it, Halffaces. This mod adds the author's new bus stop model, which aims to replace the vanilla mesh of the bus shelter. In this beta version of the mod, only the bus stops in Concord are replaced, so the mod author may or may not end up replacing all of the bus stations in the Commonwealth in the future, depending on the feedback they get from this mod. I personally think this looks way better than the vanilla one, so a full replacer of this bus stop would be more than welcome. We've also done another mod by Halffaces before with the Babika toy car replacer, so if you're interested in retexture/remodel mods, then you'll love that video up here in the corner. And there we have it, Vault Dwellers. Those are 9 of the top new mods released during the 4th week of September on Nexus Mods. And before I end the video, I'd like to mention I will be streaming this Friday around 10 PM Eastern with more Metro Last Light, so come say hi and hang out while I play some cool games if you're interested. So if you enjoyed this mod review and would like to see more reviews like this, then make sure to smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. So stay tuned for those streams, and remember everyone, stay sneaky.